Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Cozy Chair, a reading channel for kids. I'm so glad that you are all here because look, our jelly bean jar is almost full. I have our last 3 jelly beans. So this one is from Wyatt and Coulter. Wyatt helped his brother Porter when he bumped his head and was crying. Good for you, Wyatt. That was the right thing to do. And Coulter helped his mom carry in all the groceries. Good job! Are you a pretty strong kid? Sometimes it takes big muscles to carry in the groceries, doesn't it? And this one is from Mary Ann and Cameron. Mary Ann made a birthday card for her friend and also was a peacemaker in her home by saying she was sorry. Good job, Mary Ann. That's so wonderful. And Cameron, he did a good thing by sharing his book with his brother. Good job, Cameron. That is a wonderful thing to do. And last jelly bean of all, because this is the last one that's going to fit in that jar, this one is from Blake. And do you know what he does? He reads books to his sisters so his mom can finish getting the things done that she needs to do. Good job, Blake. We almost forgot to clap these jelly beans into the jar. Okay, are you ready? On the count of 3, we're going to clap, and then they're going to pop in the jar, okay? And then I'll tell you about the next game. Okay, 1, 2, 3, clap! Like that! There they go, and now the jelly bean jar is full. So you'll need to come back and listen to who the winners are. I have 6 copies of that jelly bean and the one good thing and some little packs of jelly beans. So be sure to come back next time to see who won, and we will read jelly bean and the one good thing one last time. I have had such a good time hearing about all the wonderful one good things that you have been doing. Now it is time for our book of the day. Today I picked a book for Ammon. Hello, Ammon. I hope you like this book. This is The Buggliest Bug. Do you like bugs? I don't know if you do. I do. Now, before I look, there's some bugs hiding in the leaves. Now, if you look really closely, their wings aren't real. They're tied on, and they have lots of eyes. That's giving you a clue into what this story is going to be about. Okay, this is called The Buggliest Bug. It is by Carol Diggory Shields and illustrated by Scott Nash, and it is published by Candlewick Press. Candlewick Press publishes a lot of my favorite books. Do you have 6 legs? Do you wiggle or crawl? Could you be the buggliest bug of them all? A contest for insects! News buzzed through the air. Bugs slithered and swarmed from here and from there. Down by the pond, young damselfly Dilly said, I'm a plain bug, neither clever nor frilly, but while I won't win, I would still like to see who the buggliest bug turns out to be. They're having a competition about who is the buggliest or the best bug. Who do you think is going to win? This looks like a pretty fun contest. Fireflies lit up the stage with their lights. Glowworms glowed softly, a beautiful sight. A lacy wing curtain hung from the trees and billowed and swayed in the warm evening breeze. The clearing was humming with bugs of all sizes, flittering, jittering, hoping for prizes. There were more bugs than Dilly could ever have dreamed, from tiny no-see-ums to fat termite queens. Some had great pincers and some had proud horns. Some looked like branches or flowers or thorns. I'm going to put this really up close so you can see all of these really fun bugs. Look at those bugs. Now, if you're afraid of bugs, I hope you'll still listen to this book because I think it's so silly. Look at all the different kinds of bugs coming to compete in the contest. Dilly crept closer as the biggest judge grinned. Sweet little bugs, let our contest begin. How odd, Dilly thought. Those judges have wings that are tied to their backs with gossamer strings. Now, do bugs need to have their wings tied on? I don't think so. Click, beetles clacked, and whirgigs whirled. Crickets sang solo, and swallowtails twirled. A ladybug curtsied, tumblebugs flipped. The judges applauded then. licked their lips. Uh-oh. The judges looked shifty, so Dilly kept squinting. Then, sure enough, she spied their fangs glinting. She yelled, "We've been flim-flam, bamboozled, distracted. Those judges aren't insects," she cried. "They're arachnids." Do you know what arachnids are? Spiders are arachnids and ticks are arachnids. These arachnids eat insects. No wonder they wanted them to come to a contest. The big judge hissed softly, "Too late for you all. It's curtain time now," and it started to fall. "Folks," he continued, "we liked all your acts, but we think we will like you much better as snacks." The bugs froze in fear. This looked like the end. Oh no! That curtain in the back, it wasn't really a curtain. It was a web, a spider web. But Dilly thought quickly and shouted out, "Friends, there's only one way to get out of this mess. Each insect must do which each insect does best. So charge!" yelled a squadron of swift soldier flies, and bombardier beetles took to the skies. Dilly whirled up through a hole in the net. "It's working! It's working! We'll beat those creeps yet." Everybody has a special job, don't they? It's the thing that they are good at. Look at what these guys do. The army ants marched and the mantises prayed. "Keep fighting," called Dilly, "and don't be afraid." Then the stink bugs united, gave off their worst smells. "P.U., we give up!" The spiders all yelled. The stink bugs, oh, they're so stinky, aren't they? They scuttled away. "Hurrah!" cried the bugs, giving high sixes and fuzzy warm hugs. The cicada piped up. "It's time for a speech. Attention, my friends," he said with a screech. They got rid of those spiders. They didn't get eaten after all. The contest is over, and we have a winner. Without this young damsel, we'd all be dinner. She might be young and she might be small, but Dilly's the buggliest bug of us all. What did you think about that story? Did you like it? Now, she didn't have a really special thing that she does, but she was smart. She was watching and telling the people what to do. It is a good leader who watches carefully and helps tell people what to do. So this was a super fun book about bugs. And now it's time to say goodbye to our jelly bean jar. I'm going to bring this back for one final reading of Jelly Bean and the One Good Thing. And at the end of the book, we will pull out our 6 winners of the book and our 10 winners of the jelly beans. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and tell all of your friends so we can have more and more children to read to here on the Cozy Chair. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!